Developing tonight, a rare earthquake rattles much of the Northeast. Some choice words in the moment when that quake struck around 10:30 this morning. You saw that dog react just seconds before the shaking started. The quake was felt as far north as Boston, and some people even reported feeling the shaking here in the DMV.
Yeah, I see pictures falling off the walls and everything. The 4.8 magnitude quake was centered near Lebanon, New Jersey. That's about 45 miles west of New York City. And so far, there have been no reports of any serious damage. Today, we did speak with a local earthquake geologist, Dr. Wendy Bohan. She felt today's quake while at her home in Chesapeake Beach, Maryland.
And she says minor earthquakes aren't uncommon, but today's event was unusual.
They're felt just in the epicenter. They tend to be small magnitude 2s, sometimes magnitude 3s, but it is kind of unusual to get a larger earthquake, and earthquakes on the East Coast are felt over a much broader area. So it's not really unusual that we would have a lot of people feeling it. It's just sort of uncommon and a little bit unexpected.
Dr. Bohan says the chance of an aftershock is very slim, less than 5%. She also noted scientists are still gathering data about this specific earthquake, and it'll take them some time to get a more clear picture of what happened.
Yeah, we want to bring in meteorologist Caitlin McGrath into this conversation now.
Yeah, Caitlin, while the strong earthquakes in the Northeast are somewhat rare, we know they are possible.
Yeah, that's right, you guys. So we do want to break down what you might feel whenever it comes to some of these minor earthquakes, and of course, what can happen when you start to see stronger earthquakes as well. Now, anything around a 2 to a 3 magnitude earthquake is considered minor and usually not felt. Maybe with a 3, you start to feel a few little tremors. A 4 magnitude is considered light with some noticeable shaking, and what we saw earlier this morning was a 4.8, so nearly a 5, which is considered moderate and can lead to some property damage, especially closer to the epicenter. Now, when you start to get up to a magnitude 6, that is considered strong, and property damage is likely only about 120 per year. You can see the big difference in a magnitude 5 rather, and a magnitude 6. Whenever you start to get to a magnitude 7, that is considered major with billions of dollars in damage and loss of life. Up to a 9 is considered total destruction.